So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Right. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Chosen One. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Oh, nice job getting the fight to the mat. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Side control now.
Great shots from the top position. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly, using a lot of good movement. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Setting up the sub here.
It's tight. Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head. Down towards.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He's got to start throwing now.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly. Arms in deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on. He's got to be careful here. Big ground and pound.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to go in position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, no, it's pressure. Taker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
That was nice.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Establishing the jab. Big hook to the chin. Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Whiffs on that offering. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches. Oh, he hurt him again. Beautiful kick lands.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Lands the kick to the body there.
He's got the single collar tie.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to his feet. We're past the midpoint here of the fight.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. Receiving end of those types of strikes.
So a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, a big left hand. Seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Pushing hard. I can see you working, but you're not being effective with your accuracy. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Ooh, he lands that kick. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
That's a big hook.
Nice level change.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. That's it pretty deep. Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Nice block there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. And now he's got the back.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.